How's it going, everybody? Hatcher Sits here, back in our PSA graded video and some purchases. So, if you saw quite some time ago, maybe even about a year from now, I opened up some of the first anniversary Chinese sets. They have the serial numbered Nami. I think they made somewhere around 5,000 sets, as there were around 4,500 of the red version, and I finally added the blue version, the very short print. This might be one of the outside of like winner cards, things like that for championships, obviously, like your top eight, or actually a lot of those might be over this. But like your winner card, like the Kaido from, was it 2023, there's only a couple of the cards, but outside those, which I'm not really much into collecting those top cards, because I mean, a lot of people view them as like maybe like an Illustrator Pikachu or something like that. But I kind of feel like it's like I didn't win the card, but I mean, it is what it is. If you collect what you like. But anyway, this is about this card. I've been looking for this card for a while, and you could not find them for under 4,500, 5,000 on eBay. I got it for a lot less than that. A lot less than that. Not gonna say, but anyway, it's serial numbered 153. So I believe there was only about 500 made of these, and 4,500 of this Nami. I could have that wrong, but just from memory, that's what I'm thinking. It's been a while since I've now they upped the production on the second anniversary set, which I think I did a video with. Oh wait, there's actually a good reason why you'll see this. You'll see in these, so it kind of correlates. You'll see. But anyway, super pumped to add that to my collection. It's probably could be the most expensive One Piece card in my collection. 5K. I mean, there's not very many One Piece cards that are worth more than that. I mean, serial numbered Luffy from the first year, the one serial numbered to 700. Outside that, and obviously, championship winners. I can't think of cards that are that more. So let's see which one we have here. I love it how PSA does this with the cards. Cards inside, you think, from PSA? Okay. So let's see which ones we have here. They should already be oh wow. Okay, so this is, I think these are the Pokemon ones. So this card, I already know which card this is. I pulled this out of a pack during the Black Friday sales. They were doing tins through Walmart with Fusion Strike. They had Evolving Skies. They had all the Sword and Shield stuff. So people were going nuts. But finally added this back to my collection. I figured it would get a PSA 9, but I wanted to send it in anyway. The centering on the back, I don't think is quite in the 70-30. And it probably, other than that, I mean, the card was great. I felt, I don't know how the centering on the front, well, it is a little bit shifted maybe. I still think it's within the parameters for a PSA 10. But they have switched PSA, their grading standards for 10s from 60-40, 55-45 to just straight 55-45, which I hate to say it, but I actually agree with that. Man, my dog's hair is everywhere. Goodness gracious. I do kind of agree with that. It makes it a lot harder for certain cards like Pokemon, obviously, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't put things on here. But little history on this card. I actually pulled this back when Fusion Strike came out in 2021. I did get that one graded as well. It got a PSA 9, and I moved it a couple of years ago for around $400. I think this card in a PSA 9 sells for like $800-900 now. In a PSA 10, I want to say it's almost like $2,000. I could be wrong. Could be around $1,500, but I think raw these go for like $700 or something. So pretty crazy. So pretty excited to add that to my collection. I will not be selling that one. I just love that art, and I like Gengar. Gengar is just one of those Pokemon that's just super popular. This other one, I did not get upcharged on these. So, nice. Sylveon EX. This is from Prismatic. I had got lucky and pre-ordered several ETBs of prismatic evolutions. I think it was somewhere around 12 of them, maybe a little bit more, but I got pretty much a full case of them, but it was open from Walmart. And I opened 5 of them and I hit this. And I did move some of the ETBs on eBay. I was like, the pull rates on them are just so bad. I was just like, I'm not even going to hold on to these in my sealed collection. I'm just going to move them. And I don't usually do that with sealed product, but in this case, I was just like, I was just so, if the pull rates were a lot better on prismatic evolutions, I think it would be a lot better. The fact that it's not even the fact that there's the pull rates on the SIRs is 1 in 90, which is fine. But the issue is you really only want the EVs. The issue is there's like 30 some of them. So getting one of these is like really crazy. So, but I like Sylveon okay. Obviously, it's the second best one. Umbreon is the best one to pull. So I was super happy about that. But I went ahead and this will go out on eBay. I'll probably just go ahead and move it now. I'm not too attached to Prismatic Evolutions. I think it's a decent set. Has some really nice artwork. But there's a lot of other, like, I'd rather have the Moonbreon from Evolving Skies than the Umbreon, actually, which is crazy. I think the Umbreon from Prismatic Evolutions, which everybody's calling that Moonbreon. I don't get it. Like, it's not, I mean, they're calling it Sunbreon. I'm sorry. They're calling it Sunbreon, which I don't understand because it's clearly the moon in the background in that card as well. Why, like, I get it. You want to differentiate it from Evolving Skies, but calling it Sunbreon just does not make sense to me. I mean, the move on one of the attacks on the card actually says moon in it or something like that. I think, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, to each their own. Maybe they're just calling it that just to, as so you can tell the difference between the two real quickly. But whatever. It's calling it Sunbreon just is silly to me. Some more One Piece. We got nice Manga Kid. One of the ones I was missing from my manga collection. Let's say manga Kid. Back to my old habits. Bought this on eBay for I think around $450. Might have been a little less. I had valued on this at $500, and this didn't get upcharged, but the next card did, which I thought was kind of interesting because I think in a PSA 10, I think this sells for like $600 or $700 maybe now. They've gone down a little bit, but so anyway, super excited to add that. Besides the OP09 mangas, which I'm not counting those right now, I'm missing Luffy, and I actually just purchased 2 that I'm missing, so those should come in soon. And then we should be we're only missing I think Luffy and then the OP09 one, so we'll add those at some point. I just have how should we say this, I'm hesitant to pull the trigger on Luffy. I know it's gonna be a $3,000 card, but we'll see. This is the one I got upcharged on, so you can kind of see with this. So this is the 2nd anniversary of BOA, and it's kind of cool. It has the stamp. I wish they would have done that with the 1st anniversary. But this is, you can see the BOA. They made a lot more of these. This is 1,222. So I think there's at least 1,500 copies of this, whereas this one's a lot cheaper. I actually, to be honest, this is probably my favorite art, the red one. I love the outfit and everything. I mean, she's wearing kind of the same here, but it's blue instead of red. But anyway, this is the Boa Hancock. I bought 4 of these sets. They're around $220, $230, I guess, last time I looked. They might have went up. But I got all the version that's like there's 10,000 of them. I got 2 of them graded. They got 10s, or 3 of them graded. I got 10s. I moved 2 of them, so I got my money back at least. They were like, so. But I bought this for I think it was $600 on eBay, so super excited to add that. I think these sell for around $1,300, $1,400 right now. There haven't been many sailed. I have to check, but I do know that this is the one they upcharged me on, so I did know this was a 10. So anyway, that was the big one. Nice thing. So anyway, and then so that was a nice return, kind of as expected. Super happy on the Pokemon. I have not been very lucky with Pokemon lately. PSA has just been crushing orders on Pokemon. I just sent an order in that had a lot of Sword and Shield that I had from back. Like, I went through my binder. I was crazy what some of this Sword and Shield stuff is going for. Not even like the alt arts, just like full arts and regular GX cards from like Cosmic Eclipse and stuff like that. They're like $100 raw. I was like, what is going on here? Pokemon's just going crazy. But anyway, so yeah, this will be out in the store. I'm going to move that. And then obviously this one's going to be in my PC. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see y'all in the next video.